Right then guys, hello and welcome back. Yeah, I have woolly hat on and a warm fleece I got from a charity shop. Yes, things are actually that bad at the moment. I'm going to explain that in a little while. And it's actually warmer in the fridge than it is in the house. Yeah, but I can't afford to put the heating on. Yeah, Mr. Chicken will agree with you there. This is for tea later, and he's actually enjoying the warmth in the fridge. Look at that, he's had his guts ripped out. Well, anyway, never mind. So, yeah, 2021, we're nearly at the end of it, and we nearly made it all the way, didn't we, without getting caught? Yeah, and then we got caught with the pants down, didn't we? Never mind, yeah. It's just the way things happen, and as I explained in the video, I am an opportunist. I will find opportunity in anything that I do to maximise what I've got, and of course I have a passion for making videos, so hobby is a hobby, isn't it? Yeah, some of us like doing whatever we do on motor vehicles. I like to share what I have. Okay, so the opportunity has been taken away at the moment. Now, for the future, for the channel, I'm not 100% sure what to do at the moment. I know a few people have given me suggestions, which, okay, they're all right. I was thinking of doing a very painfully detailed, long, drawn-out toolbox tour, if you like, which is starting with every single socket I have in my toolbox, explain what they do, how to maximize, yeah. Plus, of course, we still have blue spot tools that are waiting in the wings for me to do more videos, but unfortunately I don't know how I'm going to pull that off yet. But it's one of those things that I will just take the opportunities as they arise, yeah. I've noticed the lack of viewership on video reviews, tools that I've put on the channel, and I do understand that because a lot of it is just the same stuff, battery chargers, all that sort of thing. Fair enough, yeah. It's what you're interested in is what you'll watch. So yeah, I'm very aware of what you want, although I can't deliver it at the moment. There is a training deficit in the UK for trailers, especially trailers, because it's a difficult subject. If it's not axles, because there are different makes of axles, then it will be EBS systems and then the MOT regs, and that's about all you get, and you have to piece that together to get any sort of comprehensive type of knowledge, yeah, which does take time. And employers won't really want to send you on axle courses unless they have to. And now this is happening because with the BPW, and I did explain that, the accreditation actually makes a difference to what customers are looking for, or fleet operators are looking for in their workforce. But of course, it's a financial commitment from the employer's point of view. And of course, they got to send you off to go on a course and hotels and all that sort of thing. But some employers are responding to it. But it's all the other things. It's all the other things that are involved with trailers. They're not simple at all. But at the same time, you'll find a lot of workshop managers will say, oh yeah, it's only a trailer, just go and inspect that, just go and do this, just go and do that. And you'll find that some guys really don't know what they're doing. At the end of the day, they don't even know how to adjust up brakes properly. It only takes experience to do that and sharing knowledge. And if we're not allowed to do that, then we're in trouble, aren't we? It's not my responsibility at the end of the day to share anything with you. It's not my responsibility to train anybody, although it is my preferred option. It is my preferred option to share as much as I can, because that is part of my character. Okay, I find it beneficial for any workshop to have guys that all know what each other are doing, so we can all slot into each other's jobs if somebody goes off sick. I know the old guys' way of thinking was never share any knowledge because they were afraid of having their jobs taken away from them. But it's not the case now. In fact, we have a deficit. We don't have enough technicians in the workforce to be able to fill the slots, to be able to do the jobs, and that's a reality. Unfortunately, it's a reality in the UK generally, and even in America all of a sudden there isn't enough HGV drivers. Yeah, it's a strange one. It's almost like lots of people have died from the coof, But in reality it's not. It's just disorganisation. It's just bullshit at the end of the day. And I find that in the UK generally the whole country has been completely and utterly mismanaged, right the way down to businesses as well, because they don't seem to be prepared for anything. They don't have any very long-term thinking when it comes to political situations or social political situations. As somebody said now, and this is a reference to my boy at his engineering college, is that kids don't really want to do engineering. They don't want to do this sort of work. They want to be YouTube influencers, or they want to be gamers where they can earn money. But it unfortunately is a thing where it's very rare that you can actually, or young guys can actually make money off this thing, the internet, off the computer. It actually takes more time and more effort to do than it does to get paid by hour, yeah? But that's the way it is. This is a situation we are in at the moment in the UK. So, McDonald's are hiring, yeah, £7.50 an hour for under 18s, or £9 an hour for over 18s, plus the shift bonus at £1.25 if you worked past midnight, yeah, which is not very good at all. It's really piss poor wages. But when you take it into consideration, some technicians are not getting paid much more than that anyway. Yeah, I met a guy who's trained. He's on the same level that I'm on, which is level 2, DAF trained. He was £11.80. Whereas the guy we were talking to was getting paid £16 an hour. Different region, different wages, but it's the way it is, isn't it? Yeah. The wages are piss poor now, and I don't think we're going to get pay rises like the HGV drivers did. I think that's a reality. I don't think we're looking at getting extra money. Plenty of extra hours, plenty of overtime, but unfortunately the tax man takes a lot of that. And if you're in a situation where you have to also run a house, like myself, because I'm a single father, then it's not a reality to do overtime. If you have a partner that is cooking meals for you when you get in, and all you need to do is go to work, come home, have a bath and eat, and then go to bed, yeah, that's all great. But if you have to do all the other stuff on top, it then becomes almost impossible to do overtime. So I'm looking at certain options in my personal life to be able to always boost my income, yeah. My computer's gone to sleep. You want to see the tools on that, don't you? I'll show you those. Look, that's the top of my toolbox, yeah. Might, as I say, do a detailed video on my toolbox later. But, yeah, I got a leaflet through the door, right, which we are hiring. Now, this is a response from an industry that is also short of workers, very short of workers. And you know this, the meat industry, yeah? So this is Cranswick Foods in Watton, which is not too far away. The money's actually good. The money is very, very good, okay, for this area, okay? So slaughter operatives up to £17.50 an hour. Trainee or experienced butchers up to £16 an hour. When they put up to means that's the maximum you'll get when you've been there 10 years, isn't it? But even production operatives, £11.84. Team leaders, £14.92, yeah. What tools do you have to buy for that job? A couple of knives, yeah, a couple of sharp knives, that's it. Yeah, you know the one, don't you? You know that sound, yeah. What else do you need? You don't need a full toolbox that's going to cost you 20 grand, are you? No, you don't. But I don't know what the industry's like. It's worth applying to see whether it's worthwhile, just out of curiosity. Personally, I would prefer, in my own life, is to use what my passions is to be a technical trainer. I'd like that, and the money's better than being a technician. And of course, I have the skills to be able to teach and the knowledge behind me of the industry. But unfortunately, and this is the region that I live in, which is Norfolk, is there's not the need for it. So that's blown that out of the water, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm being pushed very, very hard for being able to make ends meet. Yeah, cut everything down to the bone. Yeah, butcher, cut everything down to the bone. Get it? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that some of you are in the same boat, aren't you? Fuel has gone up again, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to go up incrementally, as it has been doing for years, a couple of pence a day, a couple of pence a week, something like that. And I am actually at the point that if it goes up again, another 5 pence a litre, then I'm not going to be able to be afford to drive to work, to commute to work. That's as simple as that. And I don't find that anything is going to change on the money front. So I don't know how you're feeling with it. I think it's piss poor from the employer's way. The technicians, well, they're all right, they'll keep the jobs because they can't go anywhere else. Well, yeah, actually we can go anywhere else, and I've just showed you this. Yeah, other options. There are always options to do. If it's not HGV driving, because I know a load of guys abandoned ship and went driving because of the money, and that's what we're in work for. We're not there for the love of it, although it does help, doesn't it? Yeah, I know we all like our motor vehicles, don't we? But there is a cut-off point. Yeah, if you're not getting paid a living wage that you can actually afford to live, then there's no fucking point, is there? So anyway, I've got a topic just a little bit there. So. Right, I've got a little present for you, a little Christmas present for you for the trailer technicians, the people who are interested in trailer repairs. There is below this video, if you either open up the descriptions box or scroll down just a little bit, there's a link to BPW Tool, yeah, which I did make the video for, and it's on Unlisted. Go and watch it. And you can comment if you like it. It won't be made public, and please do not share it. If I find it's been shared on social media, then what I'll have to do is just remove it. But it's just as a little bit of a Christmas present to you guys. Yeah, that's maybe the way we'll go, won't we? We'll have the secret videos for trailer fitters. Maybe, yeah, don't know. Embedded somewhere, hidden away in videos. Yeah, so it might be worth watching. Don't know yet. The problem is when I make things public, they are public, yeah, and they could be used or viewed by just about anybody. And you know what the shit is that I've just been through. You have company directors that are looking at YouTube and realising their vehicles are being shown and not good. Not good. So, don't know. That's just the way it is, though, isn't it? Yeah. But until next year, guys, I will make another video, but until next year, have a good one, yeah, and don't work too hard and don't put yourself in too much danger, will you? But, yeah, there'll be a couple more videos before Christmas, and then we'll have to see what happens in 2022. But just don't know where it's going to. This year, we managed to get through it, as I say. Next year, I just don't know. I just don't know, yeah. So I'm sure I'll find something interesting to show you sooner or later, yeah. Anyway, we'll see you later. Have a good one, all right?